Good. Hi guys, welcome back. Shane Simpson here with you from Guitar at Work. This is Tom Petty's Runnin' Down a Dream. This is a riot. This song's a lot of fun to play, and there's a catchy little main riff in there, and I don't think you can find it that tricky at all. No capo on this one, no capo, and trust that you're all tuned up and everything. I do have a pick in my hand for this guy. The main riff you're going to find on the bottom of page 2. You're going to find a series of numbers there, 07, 06, 05, etc. They're asking you there to play the open E string, open E, that's your 0, and 7 on the very same string. So it doesn't tell you what string, but I'll tell you here now is 0 on the low E, 7 on the low E string as well, then a 0 again, then down to 6 on the low E, and then 0 again, and now 5 on the very same string. So what do you have so far? I'm going to go 0, 7, 0, 6, 0, 5, another 0, and here's the last two notes, 3, 0, all on the same string. Now a variety of fingerings are going to work for that. I like going with my third finger on the 7th fret, so 0, third finger on the 7, 0, second finger on the 6, 0, and first finger on the 5, and 0, and here's your third fret with your first finger again. A lot of different things will work. Some people even do it with one finger like that, but why not make a bit of an exercise that would get that third finger working? He's not our smartest finger, so it'd be a good exercise for him. So slowly, that would be this. Good. Now you may have to stop tape right there just to get that going on. Now because of the rhythm of this, it starts on what we call the end of 1, and it's still going to start with an upstroke though. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and like that. So we're cross-picking that up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, like that. Why would it start on an upstroke? Is because on the and of 1, your foot is typically up. It's typically where an upstroke would happen. So beat numbers, you're typically getting the downstroke happening there. So that would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and then I'm going to go into a strum. I'm going to strum that E, of course, on a downstroke there. Try to rest that right hand. Rest that right hand, bolt them down when you need the detail again. Otherwise, you'll forever be missing that string, I think you'll find. Bolt them down, not for the strumming, but then you find your resting spot when you're looking for that big main riff, that lead part. So slowly in time here, it's going, I'll count you in, 3, 4, 1. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Now strum on beat 3 of the next bar. I don't think you're going to have to count it like this. I think it'll come pretty naturally to you, but just in case you do want to count, here it is again. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Good. So I'm going to go down and then up when you get to the E chord. There's no rush to get to that E. You got lots of time to strum. And go and bang, bang. Of course, you're doing it in slow motion, so when you heat it up a little bit, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, bow, bow, down, up, down. Up. Now, don't forget there's an army of guitars playing it on the recording. So you're one guy with a guitar, one person with a guitar, we get up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then strum, down, up, like that. Okay, so that's your main riff, and you may have to stop tape right there. Just get in there, practice that, and don't try to go fast right away. You know, let the natural process happen where you're practicing and things are getting a little faster, a little smoother. Watch out for this sound. Like that staccato effect. You want to leave those fingers on as long as you can to get that nice legato effect. Boom, 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 boom. That'll help you in other songs as well. Now singer comes in and it's just straight strumming on an E. So straight down, up, nothing fancy. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Now here's a D and an E. Now, you got one bar of E, then the riff comes in. And then you're back to strumming, okay? So that would be, here it is from the verse again. Starting from E, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, stay there. Here's a D right here. Back to an E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And singer's back in. Going to a D here, and an E. So if you're just doing a campfire version, you can get away with not playing the big scary thing during the verse section, for sure. Now in the chorus, they're doing something called a push in here. We're seeing 2 beats, because of the D and the G are bracketed, that means 2 beats on D, 2 beats on G, and then the E will get a full 4 because he's not bracketed. That would look this way: D, G, and to an E. Now, what we have to do is push the E at the end of every line, the chord at the end of every line in the chorus. We've got to push it. That means to come in a little early, come in on the upstroke. So that would be taking it from the chorus, 2 beats D, 2 beats G, and E on the up. Boom. So that's on the and of 4. If I counted that, D, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and like that comes in on the and. And then it comes back with what I'll call machine gun fire on the E, starting on the upstroke. Check this out. Here's starting from the chorus again. D, 3, 4, D, G, E on the up, bow. Now up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's really loud at that point in that part of the song. Here it is in real time. D, G, 3, 4, D, G, E on the up, bow, ba, da, 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 da. There we go. E, G, A is the second line, so you got 2 more beats on E, 1 and G, A on the up, push it, and 2 and 3 and 4. And third line of the chorus is D for 2 beats, G for 2, E, and push it, boom, up, down, up, down. Now 2 more beats on the E for the brackets, G here, A on the up, bang, up, down, up, down. Good, stay on the A, 2 more beats, A, there's a G, E on the up, and he's gonna go back into that thing. So let me do a full chorus. Let's go do a full chorus with that in mind very slowly. I'll call out the chords as we go. Don't forget the pushes. That means to come in early on the last chord of every line of that chorus. Okay, here it comes. Here's your D coming, 2, 3, 4, D, G, G, E on the up, bang. Stay on E, E, G, A on the up, bang, up, down, third line, D, G, E on the up, bang, up, down, up. 2 more beats on E, G, A on the up, bang, up, down, up. Last line of the chorus here, A, G, E on the up, down, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and you're back into that thing. Just into that like that. So let me play a chorus in real time. Here's a D coming, 2, 3, 4, D, G, E, ba da 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 da, E, G, boom. Here's a D, G, E, E, G, A, G, E, A, G, E, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and round down. Good. Now you may have to build up to that kind of speed. If there's any hesitation in your chords, you probably want to just stop tape. If you're having trouble, let's say E to D, now just go E, D, backboards. Get that muscular memory out of the way, all the mechanical stage, get that out of the way, and you're flying. It'll help you in just about any song you're playing, for sure. The only other part to watch out for, in the instrumental section, he's going to go to a C at the bottom of that first page at first. You see a C, and then there's a D, just straight strumming there, and to an E. But the neat thing, if you're feeling up to it, if you're feeling confident with that main riff, I'll go from C, play the riff again, I'm going to D, and back to E. So swapping chords. The hardest thing about that is remembering what chord you're supposed to be going to at that point. Let me play that in real time. Here's the instrumental section, bottom of page 2, starting with the riff. C. Here's a D, and to an E. Yeah, that happens at the end of the song as well. It goes round and round and round, and there'll be a double E. It'll go C, D, and then E twice. So at the very end of the song, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, C, D, and E. And back to C, D, and E. Good. Let's slow it right down, get through that. It's actually really good for your right hand. Remember, bolt down that right hand wrist for the main riff. There's no worse feeling, oh, if you have no rest going on like that. You could pick it with all downstrokes like that. I find that a little bit frantic, and it's going to serve you well in other songs to have that guy learning to cross pick for sure. So that is Running Down a Dream. Tom Petty, thanks for coming through, thanks for subscribing, and lots more coming your way in this Guitar at Work YouTube channel. And I thank you for your feedback as well. It's all been very positive. Except the guy that said if I'm going to do YouTube videos, I should wear a lot more makeup. That's just not constructive. Anyway, we'll see you soon for the next one. Take care.